Oh, it's going to be so great to be back in the Mac Lab again, where we are looking at Back to the Future. This is coming 04/24/17, this date. What is that? That's the Monday we get back from spring break. And I know you have spring break on your mind, but I need you to put it to the side and focus on what we're doing this week, because what we're doing is we're test driving Back to the Future. And what does this have to do with? There's a quest, a required quest down there for everyone that we'll talk about near the end of this video. But for right now, what is this? And look, it says Colorscape's 2285 vector images. So that means I have successfully vectorized almost 2300. There are 15 empty layers in this Illustrator file, but the rest of these, what you are seeing is the uppermost layer, the 2250th image, the 2200th image, and on and on. So these are randomly selected just by where these colorscapes landed in the sequence. They in no way represent the beauty that's contained within the other 49 layers. There is just awesomeness waiting to be developed here. And that's pretty exciting, because these two quotes, speaking of Back to the Future, because these two quotes have been in prior 411s this year, these two quotes play directly into the mindset that I had while I was working through these. And I need you guys to understand, I understand that digital arts, what we're doing, is not for everyone. But you're in the class, and let's finish strong, because let's face it, as much as I hate grades, I have to give you the grade you have chosen with your actions. And who are you? And are you kidding me? Should not even be in play, much less no second effort. You guys, I want great effort. I want you to give it your all from this point forward, for two reasons. Number one, when you don't, you drag the class down. And number two, when you do, the class is more fun. Time goes by more quickly. When you're engaged, you're doing something that makes sense, that feels viscerally exciting. Think about it. Okay, so as I said, I know it looks like it's going to work, but as soon as I put this video in here, this link, it's going to disappear. So dang, we'll figure that out. The Back to the Future preview that I talked about, yes, it's a required quest. Head over there and I will give you a few more details. I'll be brief today because this is kind of a long 411 and you can get started. But each day, this will build a little bit. It's not going to be full on until we get back from spring break. But for right now, this week, I need you to focus on textures, colorscapes, the presentation and design cuts, generative design, and beautiful blurs. I need you guys to understand that we have all kinds of things we can be creating. And getting set up for next year's full-on, from day one, MacLab Media Group with only 5 classes, not 6, so that means there's 40 fewer students. And that's why the focus is on dedicated students who can not only produce great work, but learn how to build their own shops, what it takes to start your own business. It's far more complicated than you imagine. And next year we have all kinds of neat leadership roles. I've mentioned this before, and I'll mention it again, but we need people to step in and be leaders on this team. And that's something you can put on your resume. All right, you guys, have a great week. Remember, Back to the Future preview. Check out that quest, and then your short day will be over practically. Don't sit and waste time. Get started.